Imagine your normal life. You work, scroll, make plans, laugh, argue, try to be a decent person. Everything feels ordinary. But if the Bible is true, there is one fact about your world that almost no one tells you. There is a real enemy who watches you, knows your weak spots, and quietly works to keep you away from the truth that would set you free. In this episode, I want to speak to you as the one who sees both the visible and the invisible. I want to pull back the curtain so you understand why deception is common, why the gospel feels resisted, and why drifting with the culture never brings you closer to God. In the first episode, you heard the question, what if the Bible is actually telling the truth? If that story is true, then there is also a prince of this world, a personal, intelligent, evil being who hates God, hates you, and builds systems of confusion to keep you blind. I want you to know who he is, how he works, and why you do not need to be afraid of him. The Bible gives this enemy many names. He is called the adversary, the accuser. He stands against everything good that my Father is doing. He whispers that I am harsh and untrustworthy. He points to your failures and says you are dirty and beyond forgiveness. He is called the slanderer. He lies about my Father's heart. In the garden, he asked, did God really say? Today, he asks, does God really care? Can he really be trusted? He throws accusations in every direction, breaking trust between Creator and creation. He is called the ancient serpent, the dragon. From the beginning, he approached humanity with craftiness, not open violence. He prefers half-truths that poison and stories that flatter your pride. But I also called him something else, the ruler, the prince of this world. Not because he is equal to God, but because the present world system has come under his sway. When I walked the earth, I did not deny that he had a kingdom. I said that his kingdom would not stand, that his judgment was coming, and that his power over you would be broken. But until that final day, his influence is real. My word says that the God of this age blinds the minds of unbelievers, so that they cannot see the light of the good news about me. Unbelief is not always a cold, neutral conclusion. It is often the result of a fog over the mind, a darkness over the heart. Look at your world. Truth often feels boring. Lies spread fast. The message that I died and rose again can sound offensive, foolish, or irrelevant. People who are intelligent in their careers can be strangely blind when it comes to me. It is not because they are stupid. It is because there is a blinder at work. My word also says that the whole world lies in the power of the evil one. That does not mean every person is demon-possessed, or that every government is a secret cult. It means that the default settings of your culture, media, education, and entertainment naturally flow in a direction that leaves me out. You are born into a current that moves you away from God without you ever having to decide to rebel. If you simply drift, you drift toward darkness. That is why following me will always feel like swimming upstream. But listen carefully. I am not calling you to hatred or paranoia. Your fight is not against flesh and blood. The real enemy is not your neighbor, not the people who mock your faith, not a particular political party or professor. The people who oppose you are often themselves wounded, deceived, and blinded. Even as they resist the truth, they are loved by my Father, and I shed my blood for them. So what does the prince of this world want? First, he wants to keep you from salvation. If he can keep you too busy, too distracted, too cynical, or too comfortable to take me seriously, he has done his work. Every time you feel the stir to seek God, and then tell yourself later, he smiles. Second, if you already belong to me, he wants to neutralize you. He cannot unsave you, but he can try to make you fruitless. He tempts you into patterns of sin that fill you with shame. He pushes you toward isolation so that you drift away from my people. He floods you with confusion so that you are always doubting and never resting. Third, he wants to distort the truth about who my Father is. He will gladly let you believe in a vague higher power as long as you do not know me as I truly am. He wants you to see God as a tyrant, or as distant, or as a harmless idea who never confronts you. Fourth, he wants to counterfeit what I do. Where I offer true freedom, he offers imitations that feel spiritual but keep you in chains. Where I call you into my kingdom, he builds stories and systems that look wise and compassionate but quietly cut me out of the center. He twists good desires into addictions, good causes into idols, good gifts into gods. And beneath all of this, he wants worship. He does not need you to bow to an image of him. He only needs you to build your life around anything but me. Whatever you trust most, love most, fear losing most, and obey most deeply, that is your functional God. If that center is not my Father and my kingdom, then your worship has been redirected. If the story ended here, you would have every reason to despair. But it does not end with the prince of this world. It ends with a king. When I went to the cross, I did not go as a victim of Satan's plan. I went as the fulfillment of my Father's plan. On that cross, I took the full weight of human sin and guilt. The accusations that the enemy used against you were nailed there with me. My word says that on the cross I disarmed the rulers and authorities and put them to open shame, triumphing over them. The weapon in the enemy's hand was your guilt. When I paid your debt in full, that weapon shattered. By dying, I broke the one who held the power of death. By rising, I opened a way out of the grave that no demon can ever seal. So you do not fight for victory. You fight from victory. The prince of this world is still active, but he is on a short leash. His judgment is already announced. His time is limited. His final defeat is certain. How should you live in a world where this enemy is real, but already judged? Live alert, but not afraid. Be sober-minded and watchful. Know that you have an adversary who would love to devour your joy, your peace, your purity, your calling. Do not be naive about temptation or compromise, but do not tremble before him. Stand firm in faith in me. I am with you. I am greater than the one who is in the world. Put on the armor I have given you. Wrap your mind in truth. Guard your heart with righteousness. Walk in the good news of peace instead of constant outrage. Hold up the shield of faith when accusations and doubts come. Remember your salvation when you feel like giving up. Fill your mind with my word and pray. Prayer is not a religious formality. It is a battlefield action. Do not walk alone. The enemy loves isolated believers. When you cut yourself off from my body, you cut yourself off from some of the protection and encouragement I designed for you. You need brothers and sisters who remind you of truth, who pray with you, who call you back when you wander. My church is not perfect, but it is my idea, not yours. And above all, live with hope. You are not stuck in an endless tug-of-war between equal forces. History is not a coin toss. I have already crushed the serpent's head, and one day I will return to finish what I began. The kingdoms of this world will become the kingdom of our God and of his Christ, and I will reign forever. Right now, You live in the overlap of two ages, the present age, where the prince of this world still lies and blinds and corrupts, and the new age, where my kingdom has already broken in. You feel the tension, but do not let it steal your confidence. When you see darkness in culture, remember, the prince of this world has been judged. When you feel the pull of old sins, remember, you are no longer under his authority. When you fear the future, remember, your life is hidden with me in God. The question is not whether the enemy is real. He is. The question is whose voice you will trust, whose story you will live in, whose kingdom you will serve. The prince of this world still whispers, did God really say? Can you really trust him? I speak a different word to you now. Do not be afraid. Believe in God. Believe also in me. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.